and I guess FlyQuest kind of got their shit together. Every other team, like none of the teams outside of those four should have ever gone to Worlds, and two of them, I still think it was a mistake that they ended up representing NA at Worlds.
So, if I'm looking at the LCS 2020 Spring Split, the narrative was NA doesn't change out players, because if you go back and look, man, we had a lot of bad play. Like, I peeped some of the Spring Split 2020 LCS gameplay. Oh my fucking god, that shit was trash. Oh my god. People are first picking Morgana. People are first picking Morgana in rotation. I'm like, oh shit, even drafting was bad. Bro, burn that shit to the ground. Let's just start over. I'll take starting over this year than what the fuck I had in the beginning of this year. Holy moly, dude. Golden Guardians
100%.
won, almost knocked TSM out of going to Worlds 2020 by first picking Morgana. Are you serious? We were trash this year. Holy crap.
I think one of the most memorable. Oh, sorry. I think one of the most memorable plays is when Freak lost it on the stream. It was the Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
When they put Corky. It was what's his name? Yeah, Pobelter.
Oh yeah.
Pobelter was playing Corky, and they left him splitting in the side lane instead of trying to get the Elder Dragon. It was pretty awful.
What I loved about that is Freak literally set the precedent from then on. And that it was okay for casters to actually rip into teams, because immediately after we saw Captain Flowers, we saw Quickshot, we saw every major caster just starting to rip into teams, and that made me so happy because they deserved it, especially the NA teams. Like, they deserve to have people ridicule them on stream. It was like, the Twitch chat is like just a cesspool of garbage opinions and terrible hot takes. But even they were just like, yeah, this is shit. And it's like, yeah, it's time it was about time the casters were allowed to, you know, finally express like, this is garbage. What the fuck?
This needs to change.
Because, like, even going into the 2021 League of Legends season, there's a reason why the veterans don't have jobs right now, because the level, it's not them. Like, it's like a relationship you're trying to get out of. It's not you, it's me. It's like, you're not the problem. Your gameplay's the problem, you know? Like, the level of gameplay was terrible. I remember the very first game of the LCS 2020 season between TSM and Immortals. Oh my lord. Please.
That was...
Is that even that's not even acceptable bronze level gameplay. Like,
it was beautiful, and I started watching this, and I honestly can't think of a better game to like sum up how the entire spring split was going to go. Like, can you picture a more perfect game than just the most clown fiesta of clown fiestas, where it seems like nobody knows what the fuck they're doing, and everyone's like, 5 top side, and we'll pull them off of Elder. Wait, it's Dragon number 3. Oh shit! It was just like, oh god.
And I'll tell you guys right now, watching, if you didn't watch the LCS 2020 Spring Split, go watch TSM's game against Fnatic in the Worlds 2020, where they fucking let a Graves steal a dragon with a Galio, Leona, Nidalee, and a Volibear.
It's like the perfect culmination of
blows my
failure
mind.
from the start all the way till failure at the end. Like, it came full circle. They had a small resurgence, and then it's right back to the shit.
Bro, the narratives before the 2020 season started, Team Liquid were going to be on top. They got Broxa, and then Doublelift was going to have another all-star season. Because, hey, I'm going to be honest here. Out of all of Doublelift's years playing professionally, his best year, in my personal opinion, was 2019. I thought he played really well at Worlds. I thought he did great at MSI. And overall, going to 2020, you're like, okay, he finally hit his peak. Let's see what more he has to offer. No, dude gets kicked off of Team Liquid. Spring Split doesn't matter.
He got his first international second at MSI.
It was like, Spring Split doesn't matter. I was sleeping with TSM's president. Hey, fuck it. Bay life, you know? After that, Team Liquid get tactical. And to be fair, people have to factor this in. When Doublelift got benched that week because he got sick and they played with Tactical for the weeks in spring that they did, Tactical looked better than him. Like, it was a no-brainer you go with Tactical. They all said the team played better with Tactical. And I'm like, okay, they're probably going to replace this guy. It was in the back of my head, obviously. Then later on, he says he's going back to TSM. He was always very open that he always liked TSM, though. It's like, but to be fair, back then, Reginald did kind of reveal he was getting kicked off TSM through Reddit. So,
That was...
Oh my god, man.
Wasn't that Team Liquid imploding from the inside? Because wasn't Double saying they were fighting all the time?
Yeah, because, how we worded it was like, he never wanted to change out Xmithy, which I hard disagree with. It's very proven, internationally, Xmithy is just not that good. Now, from the perspective of just NA, yeah, it makes sense. You can argue it both ways. But that's Team Liquid's thing, is they always want to upgrade the roster. Broxo was an upgrade on paper going into the 2020 season. Like, no one's going to deny that, right? He was definitely an upgrade.
100%.
He was mad that they also had to go through the jungle situation, because if you never change out Xmithy, you don't go through the whole Fire thing, you don't go through the whole Broxo Visa thing. But Double has to understand, he had that thing where it's like, oh my god, he's my friend, I want to play with him. No, fuck that shit. Your friend's not that good, man. In terms of, obviously, like, the highest level of competitive play, and even Worlds. So let's say Team Liquid did, obviously, even get second, or even win a title in the summer 2020 split. Like, would they have done well at Worlds with Double and Xmithy? I don't think so. I think it's just the same thing. Or maybe worse.
This Worlds was, like, probably defined by the junglers. Like, I can't really think of another situation where the junglers didn't step up more. Every single, like, highlight and every single thing that I can think of all seems to revolve around the junglers. So I think Xmithy probably would have gotten styled on. And I mean, Doublelift versus, like, hell, even a, like, quote unquote problem player. And I use this term lightly because, like, I think everyone who thought Ghost was underrated and, like, the weakest part of Damwon, no. Absolutely not. Ghost versus Doublelift would have been like, I don't know, like fucking Deft versus Sneaky. Like,
bro, remember there was that game? Remember there was that game before Cloud9 went on that massive run to get to semifinals? Remember that game Uzi hard gap Sneaky? Bro, that was embarrassing. Yes. Oh my lord, Uzi, bro, Sneaky was like Iron. Uzi was literally just not even challenger, just God.
That's what I imagine. Yeah, God, that's what I imagine it would have happened. Honestly, like. It's hard to imagine Doublelift and Xmithy being able to pull off the run that Team Liquid actually was able. I use run lightly, obviously, but you know what? They at least took a couple of games. I honestly think they probably would have been Liquid would have been closer to an 0-6, just like TSM if they still had Xmithy and Doublelift. It sucks, but like.
I think because like their biggest scapegoat was fucking Schernfire, dude. I was like, stop blaming Schernfire. He's not.
He wasn't the reason.
He wasn't. He was fine. He played overall fine for the level of because you got to factor in it's an OC jungler. Like the perception of those players was in the toilet going in. Like most people always think these players suck. He played relatively fine. And it was like, oh, it's Schernfire's fault. He's not giving Doublelift resources. The guy that's losing to Keith, support, right? Give that guy resources. Oh, you can suck my dick. Get the fuck out of my face. Resource. You can, if I play a game,
feel bad for him,
dude. Right? And he got kicked out. Like you knew at the end of the day he was gonna obviously be switching with Brox if he came over. But it's like, man, these orgs got to stop doing that, or the players got to stop talking about other players that way. Like, they're scapegoating them. It's like, oh, and they alluded so stupidly. Oh, our jungle really didn't know how to play the game. Really? What are you talking about, bro?
Dude, the fucking. This was actually a moment when I literally lit up the casters as well. Like, yeah, I'm a caster, but like, fuck, we're not allowed to, or we shouldn't be shitting on the players in that way. Like, they were just like, oh, well, obviously, once Broxah gets back, the team won't have any issues. I'm like, guys, Schernfire is not a shitty player. Like, we're talking about someone who came over from Dire Wolves and was playing on Supernova and stuff. Like, he's not a shitty player. Please stop treating like.
He also
is Broxah supposed to be Broxah supposed to be an upgrade from him? Absolutely. But like the entire perception that academy players are like your benched player or like your next in line or whatever you want to call them is like a trash player and responsible for you not winning anything at the start. It's like, no, you have a stacked fucking roster. And you're gonna blame your jungler. There is no excuse there. So I feel more bad for Schernfire than anything. And I hope that like Cloud9 Academy absolutely just fucking raffle stomps everyone in the jungle so that he gets another shot. That would be awesome to see.
Well, yeah, C9 Academy did really well last year with Oceania players, so hopefully this year's the same.
My boy King needs a fucking team, man. That guy's great.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to him. He went I think he moved back to OC and couldn't go back to NA due to the coronavirus issue.
I think it was like, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's
Dude, remember, I need to rub it into people's faces. You stupid, booger nose, dweeb, anime watching, hentai fucking watching, sneaky fanboys. You guys can suck
Whoa.
Hey, watch out.
Oh, sneaky fanboys. Okay,
sneaky fanboys. All right, I forgot. You guys love Bjergsen. I can't talk about Bjergsen. Bjergsen's our god. I have a shrine of Bjergsen outside. I pray to it every day, you know? Because the narrative going into the LCS 2020 spring split was that C9 were gonna suck. They got Sven, washed up trash TSM ADC. Without Sneaky, the whole org falls apart because Sneaky was obviously holding them up all these years. Like, it wasn't High, Jents, and all these great mid lanes we have. It was only Sneaky. Sneaky was the only thing that made Cloud9 good. The C9's content's only funny with because of Sneaky. C9 is only C9 because of Sneaky. All this, oh my god, Sneaky's cock all the way down their throats. And C9 overperformed to expectations. They even won the split. So
they didn't make it to Worlds though.
But the problem, but the narrative going in is that they would suck without Sneaky. They so overperformed because I told people going in, we've never seen Cloud9 without another ADC. Give him a chance. Everyone's like shitting on Sven was always better. For my personal opinion.
Yeah, there was never a situation where anyone who was in the trying to argue that Sneaky was a better AD carry than Sven, you can automatically just take their opinions, ball it up, throw it in a trash bin, light the trash bin on fire, and just ignore it because their takes are trash. Just straight up.
What do fans want, dude? After Worlds 2019, change. Dude, it looked like a clown fiesta on stage. I was like, just get these, change them all. I don't care what it looks like. What do people want you to sit there, suck, and then blame you if you suck? What? My mind's blown!
People wanted the C9 where, we didn't have the best in every position, and we still won, which is just like, it's like, what? They're like, oh yeah, we're the team that finds all of these academy players and brings them up, and we have a team full of people that we believed in and nobody else believed in them. So I guess people just really like the underdog story.
Movie narratives are
to be
amazing.
Fair, everyone loves an underdog story, but at the end of the day, I am substantially excited for any sort of change, and honestly, this next season is going to be
Perks on Cloud9, baby. Let's go, dude. I'm hyped for my boy Perks, man. Now, if the LCS comes back and we can have an audience, I can meet Perks. Woohoo! My god. Hey, I touched Bjergsen's face when he had a beard. Man, my god, bro. That was the best day of my life.
And you haven't washed your hands since. Got it.
I haven't washed my face at all. Dude, I've been in my house just thinking about Bjergsen all day. Something about his beard mentally destroyed me. I was like, oh my god, he's a man. So all I do is just get my face touching Perks, and I'll be perfectly fine. Perks, can I please just wash your shoes or hold your hand?
Wash your shoes.
But no, I am really proud of Cloud9 over the years of always trying to improve. I never agree with fans. We're like, yeah, just keep the players because I like him. I love that guy. You love this guy because of content you're seeing on YouTube. You don't know him personally. And even Sneaky too. Sneaky's a great guy. I've actually met him before. I have pictures. I've talked to him. He's a great guy. But if your level of gameplay is not there, bro, you get removed. You know what I mean? That's just how it works.
To be fair, the biggest mistake still to this date was getting rid of Jensen.
To be fair,
they didn't get rid of Jensen though. I'm sorry, but you got a check from Jack saying, "Hey, I want you to be on Team Liquid now." And there's about 6. I'm sorry, but even if I was a mid laner on Cloud9 and I was on a top tier team and fucking what is it? Liquid. Who's the owner again?
Steve.
That's the one. Yeah, paid by Steve. Steve comes up to me and like hands me a check, and he's like, just add as many zeros at the end as you want.
I understand why Jensen did it though.
I'm gone.
Yeah, because you can't win worlds with Sneaky. I'm sorry to anybody, you can't win worlds with him. You can't win worlds with fucking Blabber over here running it down on Jarvan level 1 against Genji. Get the fuck out of him. I'm glad Jensen left because he wanted to upgrade it, and this shows Cloud9 that you had to go in a different direction because the whole team's identity when Jensen was there, it was always really about Jensen. Sneaky was your secondary carry. Licorice came in later on, but they had balls as a top laner when season 6 still. I'm like, oh my lord. And then later on they got Impact. The team's identity was really pretty much Impact, Jensen, and Sneaky, and then those pieces moved away. It's crazy. Jensen and Impact never won titles on C9, but they won literally 2 together?
Liquid, yeah.
Team Liquid. It was literally something in Cloud9 that made them not win. Jensen not pressing Hourglass. I'm still salty about that, man.
To be fair, though, I feel like Team Liquid isn't. Team Liquid at the time was the only org not afraid to spend like millions.
And everyone shitted on them for that. They're like people in the fucking stupid C9 fan group. They're like, yeah, I don't like Team Liquid. They pay for their players. Oh my god, do you watch sports? Stupid mouth breathing morons. What the fucking mentality? This is the reason why people on the internet.
I understand why. Okay, I understand the mentality of like, why you want C9 to win over top of Liquid. 100% get that because it's like, you've got your homegrown NA talent, you've got your team of like friends and everything. It's the fucking underdog story shit again. Problem. Liquid paid really good money for literally the best talent in the entirety of NA consistently. And it wasn't until other teams decided, oh shit, we should probably do the same, that we that Liquid was even touchable. I guess they were kind of it never felt like they were touchable at all. Like every single time they hit finals, even if it was competitive finals, it always felt like the other team, it was on the onus of the other team to show the fuck up and just pray that Liquid didn't.
Yeah, can I make Yeah, my thing with Liquid is I love them because they're like, if they can upgrade, they'll throw you out. They're like, hell no, we're not sticking with you. We can upgrade. Other teams should have learned from that. Because, Liquid, every season, if they have a chance, they're like, fuck you, you're out.
Yeah, that's 100% fair. And that's a great mentality for a team to have. Like, that's why they won, frankly speaking. The moment they saw someone that they were like, yeah, you're going to be a better fit for our team. You're going to secure us more titles. Even if it was grabbing Xsmithy, everyone shit on them for grabbing Xsmithy. And then Xsmithy plays fucking out of his mind and just fucking smurfs on the entire LCS. It was like, Jesus Christ, like.
And then the whole narrative with Jensen on Team Liquid was that he was getting carried by Doublelift. Yeah, because he had to do it. He literally played without a jungler. Yeah, if you play with no jungler, you're gonna look obviously worse. I swear, some fans are just. Hey, some of you fans out there with shit opinions, take your phone, burn that shit with a match, throw it in the ocean, and never be on social media ever again because your opinions are terrible. Like, why don't people like my take? I always said Faker wasn't that good in season 3. I would have rather preferred Najin EM Fire's mid laner. What a fuck dog shit mid laner they had.
Oh no.
Fucking drugs people on nowadays. Holy shit.
Hey, but why do people have such a hate boner for Jensen? They act like he's a scrub.
Jensen performed so much better than Bjergsen in group of deaths. Exactly. In group of deaths, I don't care how the group played out. C9's group of death was Genji, Vitality, and RNG. People at C9 get at the bottom. They're like, oh, he only got out because the other teams choked. Yeah, it's C9's fault. Fucking Crown runs it down every mid lane game. C9 has some magic. They're just doing some voodoo shit where they make Team Vitality win a level 1 trade and then throw the game afterwards. Look, you have Jizuke jumping in on LeBlanc, getting baited. What is this? Like, oh, C9 only did well because just luck, dude. It's just they got lucky. Yeah, sure. They had some magic voodoo shit. They put a spell on the whole group, and they're like, oh yeah, you guys all played bad today. But
I still don't get why he's so underrated.
Remember in 2017, they had a group of SKT,
Jensen,
EDG,
I would say.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't say Jensen's underrated.
Jensen is considerably now the best mid laner, arguably because we don't really know how Perks will do yet.
Well, the thing I'm saying about underrated, in previous seasons, everyone keeps acting like he can't be compared to Bjergsen. I'm like, guys, he's better than Bjergsen, for one thing.
If like in terms of mechanically, yes, I would say that. But Bjergsen is better. I would say Bjergsen plays around the map better. Jensen is just better. Although I think in the other areas, Jensen doesn't roam effectively. Actually, they both struggle with that. They don't really roam good at all. I think
Bjergsen has a lot more experience, but I think Jensen is really not far behind in that sense.
Yeah, people make it seem like fucking Jensen is like a 5 and Bjergsen's a 10. I'm like, no, it's literally 9 and 9 if you really want to throw it that way.
Yeah.
And
Jensen shows up.
I always tell people, hey, these NA titles, I'm being honest, these don't mean shit. What's gonna matter years down the line is how you performed at Worlds. And Jensen performed better at Worlds. What matters more, NA titles or Worlds? If you ask the average person, it's gonna be Worlds. Because that's where it really... People literally build rosters to get to Worlds to do well at Worlds. No one builds a roster to go, hey, man, my only goal for my whole life is to just win LCS. You know what?
It kind of felt like that, actually, though, for a little bit. Like, I'm not going to lie, it felt like Team Liquid, when they were building their super teams, initially, they were building to win NA.
But they didn't really give a shit. They never ever won, though. That's because Liquid never won at that point. That was the first time they ever had a taste of like winning a championship. And then at the MSI 2018, remember how they started off 0-4? They had a game with fucking Joey, and then they actually almost made a run and almost got out of their group. And then after that, Worlds, they stunk that year. It's just for Team Liquid. Remember they had players like Dardoch and Lorlo. Holy crap. That was a shit show back in the day. Piglet, Dardoch, Lorlo, Matt, God, Phoenix. Oh, but at least
Team Liquid built up. They went from winning no LCS titles to tying for the most, right? Did they tie?
They have 4, right?
Yeah, 4 in a row. They broke the record for most consecutive, I think.
Yeah. So, what else? Even, man, for TSM, because we really haven't touched on TSM yet. How do you guys feel about TSM this year?
They're gonna suck.
It's gonna be a giant roast session for them in 2020. So let's start off on a roasting part, because no Hollywood for TSM fans here, obviously. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I really think at the end of the day, they should have at least tried to work on the roster they had in spring. I feel like they got rid of Dardoch and Kabe way too fast. They might have had behind the scenes issues. I really think they might have had a different way they might have played the game or a different outlook. When you look at how Dardoch played the early game for them at the beginning of the year, he had really insane early game stats. He fell off at 25 minutes because that's just any jungler in general. That's how the jungle was at the beginning of 2020.
Yeah,
it's just, my God, the jungle was so bad. But TSM, I think TSM had like the second best stats to C9, and they were like in 4th place. I was like, if you just keep this roster and work on it, it'll work out. Kabi wasn't bad. Kabi wasn't terrible. Kabi played overall fine, And they just were like, nope, Kabi, you suck. Double lift time. It's like, dude, what?
That's the NA mentality, though. They don't want to stick with a team. If it doesn't perform well, they just kind of swap everyone out. It's really tragic.
No, that's just the TSM story, right?
I agree with him. Nowadays, it does feel like that. Like Golden Guardians, Immortals, a lot of the academy teams, they just literally went hard reset and just coming into the off season.
That pause button on Netflix. Pause. All right.
Like let's see. Immortals swapped out 5. TSM swapped out 5. Team Liquid swapped out 2. FlyQuest 5 players. Evil Geniuses 4 players. 100 Thieves 4 players. Like. Even Cloud9, like they said, we're going to have the exact same thing. And then they swapped out 3 key members. It's fucking insane to think of how...
In some of those cases, it makes sense. That Immortals roster was straight Spanish.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying, like, it's...
Oh, Lord, dude. The fact that Soaz could be your best player... Bro, Soaz in Season 10 is your best player. Damn, all right, scrap all this shit. No. Go to the next year. And Soaz was like the 4th best top laner. I was like, he still has it. He didn't look good compared to like the top laners, but he was like the 4th best top laner. I was like, okay. But then you look at his team and say, Ica, never. God, he can't hold it in. It was so bad.
Oh, no.
Bro, remember Crown almost got a kill on a 1 HP fucking Zoe on his ear, and he didn't flash for the auto? I was like, Crown, your brain is fried. You ate too much Korean rice. Off the stage. So there was this troll power rankings that Fion put out. He said Counterlogic Gaming at 1, Golden Guardian 2nd, Evil Geniuses 3rd, Team Liquid 4th, 100 Thieves 5th, Immortal 6th, Dignitas 7th, FlyQuest 8, Cloud9 10th, and Cloud9 9th, TSM 10th. Dude, we should
I love how even a troll power ranking, TSM is still 10th. Like they were just like, no, Cloud9, we can't. Definitely the favored team, but no, TSM is still definitely gonna hard run it to 10th.
So let's go to Europe. So do you guys watch the LEC for 2020?
Yep, I watched all of it.
It was the same story, I would say, because I know I have a lot of LEC fans. I got a lot of European fans. I love you guys. You guys are always supporting. Thank you so much. They always send me messages and shit. Thank you. But Fnatic fans, G2's gonna put their fat cock in your ass, and it doesn't matter anyway.
Shut up, man. Shut up, man.
Like, I'm just being like, the narrative for the LEC. Like, overall, I love Europe. It's just G2. Like, the narrative is G2. Yeah. Like, Fnatic, I really think they overperformed to expectations, and they always have did great. They've always brought up really star players. I love Fnatic. I think Fnatic's great. But Fnatic are Fnatic are like the sweet girl you take to the prom, and you know you're not going to get some sex afterwards, you know? G2 are like that bad girl that'll twerk on you, dance nasty in the club, call you daddy in bed. G2's just that bad girl you need, you know, that you really want. G2's like that side chick you're rooting for. God, these are terrible examples, man.
These are really bad examples. Honestly, I kind of lost track of where you were going with this shit.
It's like Fnatic always seem to play it safe. G2 are willing to take that extra step, you know?
You know, Fnatic is having some serious financial issues. They're turning to Astralis at this rate.
Bro. No, dude, you might have a point
I did hear about this, actually.
Yeah, you have a point.
I did hear about that,
Didn't they do some crowdfunding for investing into Fnatic?
That's so surprising. That's such a famous team.
I'm not sure why they're going bankrupt like crazy. I don't know what the hell.
Sam Matthews spent all his money on
too much money.
Just kidding.
No, because they're pulling in Astralis right now. They need to pull it together soon. Because you know, did you guys see the Forbes rankings of most valuable teams that came out like 2 days ago?
Yeah, it was TSM and Cloud9 at the top. That's weird.
Yeah, but you know the funny thing is Fnatic went from like 3rd or 4th to off the list.
Dude, what
They don't know what the fuck happened.
Dude, what are they putting their money into? Crack?
Well, no, this is so this is something that a lot of people forget about. Fnatic ran up a shit ton of debt before they actually started making. I think it was like 2016, 2017.
Oh, I remember. I remember that. Yeah.
When they started, like, you know, being one of the top teams in Europe consistently. I mean, they were always good, but they ran up a shit ton of debt.
Ooh.
I think last time I heard, it was like pounds. It was like 20 million pounds.
Yeah,
which, I mean, for United States people, that's literally like 20 to 30, almost $30 million.
Yeah,
like, and to put more on that, like, LCS teams and EU LCS teams, they make money, but like, $30 million is not just going to be wiped out in a couple of years.
Was he investing into the European CIA or FBI or some shit?
Well, you know, the funny thing is, you know, the online store almost shut down, but you know, there's this investor that's in G2 and Fnatic, he bailed them out.
I remember that. I remember in 2016, I remember I was at my old house. I was reading this article, Fnatic get a loan from G2 Esports. I was like, but G2 just came into the league, though. And I was reading, I was like, Fnatic got a loan from G2 and Riot reversed it. You can't, that's not even legal. If Tricog gives me money and I owe him money, that's like his mom saying, all right, Mr. Nightwing, you don't owe him nothing.
Well,
like, what?
Well,
no, actually, because what was it? I'm not going to get into this because I'm going to say something wrong. But basically, because they are not franchise, that's not the right word, but because they are EU LCS teams, the way the structuring at Riot currently works is they do have, I believe, final legal say in all monetary transactions between teams.
Okay.
I believe I could be 100% wrong on that, but I remember reading that at some point. So yeah, just.
Oh well, I actually heard that, you know, there's a big investor that invests in Fnatic and G2, and he decided to build Fnatic's online store out. I think that's where it went wrong because it was the same guy. He had like a decent share in both.
I have it right here for Rift
or something like
Riot report alleges financial ties between Fnatic and G2 Esports. another potential ownership scandal in esports. This was back in 2016. Yep. Oh, Lord. Updated on 8th/29, co-owner Carlos Ocelot Rodriguez has commented saying he was aware of the loan and it presents no conflict of interest for G2. Back in May, three North American League of Legends teams were permanently banned from competition from Riot Games. 2 of the teams, Renegades and Team Dragon Knights, were punished for allegedly having an ownership relationship against the rules. Now another ownership scandal may be unfolding. Turner Sports esports host Richard Lewis published a video Monday alleging a financial relationship between G2 Esports co-owner Jen Hilgers and Fnatic, one of G2's European rivals. Lewis cites tax documents of S1E16, a secondary company of Fnatic used to hold shares and manage the organization, and an organization Hilger has allegedly loaned money to.
Yeah, there was a lot of shady shit going on back in like 2016.
Well, Fnatic, they would never ban Fnatic. Fnatic's just too big of a brand. They would shoot themselves.
No, dude, back in 2016 though, the only thing that was keeping them afloat was the fact that they've won a Worlds. Like that was like there was a real situation back in 2016 where Fnatic may have actually not just been banned but been like dismantled. Like
yeah, right. Close. I remember this was big.
That Fnatic's just too big of a legacy org. Like it'd be like saying get rid of TSM.
Riot doesn't care, man. Riot don't give a fuck about no fans' feelings. I'll tell you right now, Riot don't give a shit what we think.
They probably kick CLG out, but they would never.
They're taking cheap shots. Oh shit.
No offense, but they would never do that to Fnatic. They know that'd be the dumbest move they would ever make.
Dude,
I mean, sometimes your hands are tied. I will never say never, because you know what? The moment that you do, the moment you assume something is the moment when it just blows the fuck up.
So Fnatic we're gonna get the money, but Riot just reversed it. So the money just went back to G2. It's like, come on. Yeah. I don't know what is Sam Matthews spending his money on? Hookers, crack.
But the thing
it's just debt payments, dude. 10 million, whatever amount it is. 10 plus a million pounds, like the actual percentage that you're gonna have to pay on top of that from it being a loan,
the interest
is gonna be like the interest alone on that shit is gonna be fucking massive.
Yeah,
and I know we're used to NA where like billions of dollars are just being like thrown in the air. Steve is literally like using Riot like a cheap stripper at this point.
Well, Steve has Disney. He has the Disney.
Yeah,
money.
That's it. And C9 has Microsoft, so yeah, we got that taken care of. But EU, they don't have that. There's a reason a lot of their teams are not like, we don't hear about like these trades coming through for millions of dollars, because in EU it might be just as popular. I would argue actually that in EU it probably is more popular, but they don't have this like conglomerate of massive organizations just shilling money at them. So, I 100% can understand why they would be having... Now, that actually brings up a good point, though. Does that financial issue, is that the reason that they swapped Niski?
No, I thought they had to pay Niski more, because didn't they have to buy his contract? Or am I off on this one?
I don't know.
I know they had to buy the contract, but what did they sell Nemesis for?
Nemesis is not on a team. I don't know the exact details, but what's it called? Nemesis, I think Nemesis wanted to take a break because I think he only got offers from NA teams after getting kicked off
most
the team.
likely
I think
EG.
it was mostly due to fans. I think Fnatic wanted to please fans. I'm not really sure, but yeah, a lot of fans were not happy with Nemesis' performance at Worlds.
He wasn't that good. Like, I'm being honest with you, he wasn't that good. But they did over exaggerate how bad he was. It was a little over exaggerated. He wasn't playing.
Can we compare it to NA?
Dude, he wasn't playing as bad as Double. Nemesis played better than all of TSM's roster, almost essentially.
Yeah.
God, that's sad.
Setting a low standard. Dude, that's setting a low standard.
The sad thing is when you play for Fnatic or G2, you expect it to perform. You can't pull an NA and disappear. Like, let's be honest here. If you play for any one of those orgs, you can't disappear.
Yeah, you have to be literally caps level if you're gonna play for Fnatic, like they previously had. But like for the Fnatic fans, can I please just like wreck you really quickly? Caps was a free agent when he went to G2. That's called free will. You get that, right? In the world nowadays, you get free will. He can choose to go wherever he pleases. He was not on contract. Perks was under contract with G2. G2 had already signed Perks till 2022. And if Fnatic's not going to offer the most money to G2, why would they get him? Why should you get him? You got to make money at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because people said, oh yeah, Caps didn't want to leave Fnatic. I mean, we don't know that. He's never come on and said that. But to be fair, he did say, he did want to leave Fnatic because it wasn't the money. He said it was a team thing. The players did not want to, change their play styles. It was just a bunch of things, But it's like, we have to give the players the freedom to choose wherever they want to go and accept it. It's their life. You know what I mean? He hurt my feelings. He went to my rebel team. What does that decision affect you for? That it really doesn't affect you at all.
Hey, can I say something real quick? So I'm not sure, but I know this is probably a 100% false rumor, but there was a rumor going around. Fnatic is gonna be up for sale soon or something. Though I know that could just be a random ass rumor, but how much do you guys think it would sell for?
$5. Pack of Skittles.
I'd probably put with their if they do have outstanding debt, I'm willing to bet that the team would probably sell somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 30 million.
Well, but branding wise, they're still huge though.
It's hard to say though. I don't know, man. I don't think they'll ever just be bought. Because I think, what about bankruptcy?
Sure they will.
Could they file?
Sure they will.
Sam Matthews will sell out. $10 million in debt, you're selling out. Microsoft, hey, I'll blow Bill Gates from the back if you need $10 million, bro. Hey, you got to make money somehow. Fnatic need to contact Microsoft. Be like, hey, I'll do anything, man. I got these cheeseburgers, man.
But yeah, you have to remember though, Fnatic is the third most watched Western org as of the moment. I think.
I really hope they don't go away. Just all shitting inside of Fnatic. I really hope they go away. They have a lot of fans that bring a lot of passion to the league. They bring a lot of history toward league. They were the first quote unquote world's winner team organization. I wouldn't want them gone. But to be fair, in terms of money and esports, I don't know what these guys are doing with their financial situation, because we don't hear about the other orgs in EU having this big of financial issues. I heard somewhere, on a podcast, it was earlier this year or last year, some of the teams' bank accounts were in the red, but it's it was nothing serious to the point where it's millions. That's insane. Someone either spent some money the wrong way, they invested into crack and or strippers wrong way. So they might have invested into Bitcoin wrong. The stocks went wrong. I don't know what happened. How you accumulate $10 million in debt? What type of freaking exotic dude? Freaking that sounds like fucking Nicolas Cage buying exotic snakes with no fangs. What are you doing?
I'm not sure if you know this, but a lot of the other European teams actually have big backers. Vitality.
Team Vitality's backed by Adidas. Holy shit.
Yeah, actually Vitality is
Adidas.
You like Adidas?
But also Vitality is backed by the Google of France. They're worth 20 billion or some shit like that. And then some of the orgs are actually US owned. An NBA team owns Rogue, I think.
And Misfits too.
Yeah, Misfits is owned by the Heat, right?
Bro, Fnatic need a new sponsor. These sponsor deals ain't giving them shit. Bro, Fnatic, hey, contact Facebook, contact Mark Zuckerberg.
He'll probably give you $1 billion, bro. He'll probably how much?
Hey man, what do you do, Mark? What do you do, Mr. Matthews? I compete in esports. What the fuck is that?
Dude, he has been buying streamers like crazy. He has been. Probably you want 30 million?
Fnatic needs to pull a Korea and just be hey, fuck, I don't know. Who's the massive telecom agency?
Oh, the Australian dude would know. What's his name? Blue.
Yeah, so just contact them and be yo, we'll be Fnatic Blue. and boom, now your financial troubles are over. Now
they need to put a T1. They need to get T1 in there somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm quite surprised that Fnatic is having financial issues, considering I'm pretty sure they're still quite big in CSGO, right?
Yeah, they're massive in every esport they're in, I think.
Yeah.
And
maybe not massive, but yeah.
I mean, their branding does carry them to a certain extent, because, honestly, as a Fnatic fan, they just carry too much history in League for them to disappear. I don't think that. I think Riot would probably never allow that, for one thing.
Sure, they would.
There's no way.
Dude, I'm telling you, Riot.
Dude, there's always a bigger fish.
Dude,
let's put it in. Let's put it this way.
Dude,
let's put it this way.
Whoever pays more, yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's put this in perspective. If EU LCS could only have Fnatic or G2, who's gonna win?
See,
G2.
honestly, I think
Like,
that's
just-
closer than you think it is, cause like how many?
It's really not.
Like
just-
money wise, it's not. Money wise, probably not.
Not even money wise, dude. Like, do you take literally the biggest super team currently in EU, the one favored to win Worlds, like almost every single time that they've gone to in like the past 2-3 years, and or their biggest rival in the EU LCS?
Okay, you're going G2, man.
Yeah.
Well, when you put it like that, you know. Oh my god.
All right, what else do we have on the chopping block?
Oh my god. So, what do you guys honestly feel about the Sword Art deal? Because that was the big talking point. So, some people say he's overpaid. There's no salary cap. He's not technically overpaid. That doesn't exist. But
Well, did you?
to be
Oh, my
fair,
bad, go.
it's like I don't know. For Sword Art, repeating TSM, grab a shot caller, don't listen to him. It might be different now because Bjergsen's not on the team. I just want to just ask you guys' opinions on that.
Well, did you watch that episode with Carlos?
Oh, the Crackdown,
Well,
right?
Yeah. He said that,
That shit was so
salary is
funny,
definitely not true. He said that salary's overinflated for sure.
Oh, okay.
He said that TSM doesn't pay that much at all.
Oh yeah, he said I wiped my ass with $200,000 offer.
Yeah,
Love the
because
accent.
I'm not sure. I think he's probably telling the truth because TSM's never been like a heavy.
I've never
spender.
heard TSM spend that much because it's reported that Team Liquid and C9 spent the most of their money. Like the TSM one wasn't like over. It probably might be like $2 million. Oh, I'd imagine it's probably $2 million. They added an extra incentive. Sort of, if you win us Worlds, we'll give you Lena and we'll give you the rest of the money.
TSM is not going to win World.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's
I love how that's the part that you find the most like unbelievable. Like TSM offering Lena, yeah, that's totally fine. TSM winning World, okay.
Whoa. Can't have that here.
We probably get to beef up the contract.
Oh my god.
I've stated my opinion on Sword Art before on here, but basically it sums up to this: is he the best change that they could have brought over? Is he the best shot calling support that they could have brought over, given who was available?
Yes.
Yes. Is this going to fix the problems that they had?
Nope.
No. Does this make him a worthwhile investment, even if it was only $2-3 million, whatever it was? Does this make him a worthwhile investment? In my mind, no. I think that it was I think that if Swordlight went to literally any other team within reason, he would probably find more success there. I don't really see him fitting in with the TSM culture, because the TSM culture has always seemed to be our way or the highway. And unfortunately, with Bjergsen as the head coach, nothing against Bjergsen. I think he was a phenomenal player. We haven't really seen him as a coach yet. I think that they probably should have started him on the academy roster first, as opposed to LCS roster. Like, that's throwing Bjergsen as your head coach right away. That's probably your riskiest move, to be honest. But who knows? Maybe Sword Art will be the one to put Bjergsen in his place and be like, "Yo, you need to shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing here." Like, that would be awesome. Honestly, if Bjergsen and like these big ego, it won't happen. But like, could you imagine a TSM without like the hubris and egos that they bring along with them? Like, that is almost terrifying.
That's not TSM anymore.
That's true, yeah.
Who is this? Imposter.
New team, who this?
I hope it's not the case of they saw his Worlds 2020 performance and were like, that's who he really is all the time. A lot of teams do that. A lot of teams pick the player at their at when they're peaking, and they never really understand why that player got to there. So Sword Art, to me personally, I don't know where these narratives came from, where he was always a trash support in LPL. He was fine. He was fine in terms of summer.
I wouldn't say he's the best, like, he's up there.
Who said Sword Art is trash?
Because there were a couple of arguments online, or there were some videos that I was watching. They're like, "Oh, he was bottom tier LPL support." No, he wasn't.
Bottom? What?
I was like,
Oh
the dude hasn't been bottom. Like the guy hasn't been below top 3 pretty much as far as I can remember back. Like Jesus Christ.
Like in NA, bad in the spring.
NA,
like Suni did bad for the spring. For the LPL 2020 spring split, he did like wasn't that bad. They finished like 10th.
Yeah, but even as a player, he was still like
he was still fine.
He was still hailed.
Yeah.
Everyone ended up like taking that performance and being like, "Yo, we want this guy. Like, can we get him on a better team?" And like,
yeah,
dude, it was awesome. And with the NA buff being that he's going to be smurfing some of these supports in NA, like Sword Art versus Afromu, like.
Hold on. While we're on this topic, did you guys hear about the Han Fang news?
Wait, what?
What happened?
He retired?
Oh, he got kicked out.
Wait, he did?
What?
Did you guys not hear about that?
What happened?
He was cheating on his girlfriend with 4 other girls.
Oh, well, I thought you said he cheated on his girlfriend with 4 other dudes. I was like, my bro getting it.
It sounds like the IG issues.
No, but listen, and then you know, before the World Championship, 4 hours before, he was sleeping with another girl.
My bro, there you go. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's bad news to you? What the fuck? That was amazing news.
He got kicked.
Oh it hasn't been confirmed yet, though. I'm having a look at the active rosters on the wiki.
I'm just saying, if that happens, that sounds amazing. Oh my god. Do you have a link? S.
Let me find it.
Let's host it. Back to Sword Art though.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. So. Yeah, Sword Art, he's definitely going to be top 3, easy.
Yeah.
I honestly say, looking through the supports, Vulcan, like top form Vulcan, sure. I think he might be able to stand toe to toe him.
Core JJ, right?
Core JJ, definitely. Like, dude's a fucking god. Who else? Like, it's definitely not going to be Afromu. Definitely not going to be Ignar. Definitely not going to be Diamond. Diamond's FlyQuest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's Niles on?
Niles is on Immortals, right?
Niles.
Yeah, Immortals? No, that's Destiny, I'm pretty sure.
Isles is really insane support. I'm not sure how he's going to stand up to Sword Art, but he was probably our best player in Oceania at the moment.
Isles. I think is Isles on Current or Academy? No, Isles is C9 Academy, dude.
C9 Academy.
Because they're grooming Shenfire and Isles and King.
Yeah, they're bringing the OC club. I love it.
They are, yeah. And then C9 Academy. I'm so sorry, but Darshan, really? That's your replacement top laner? Like, oh, anyways. So no, what? Yeah, I'm excited to see if he gets in next year because I think when Vulcan starts to burn out, he would be a pretty fucking sick player to throw in there. But yeah, it's just like Sword Art is going to get that NA buff. Does that make him worth it? Well,
anyone else would also get the buff, you know?
Yeah, exactly. What else you got?
Nothing. Video's over. Not just kidding.
Oh, hey, okay. You guys know that Brazilian faker guy?
What's up?
Kami?
I remember. I think I know what you're talking about. I forgot. Yeah, I know.
He was on Pain. Yeah, Pain Gaming.
Oh lord!
Remember he was called the Brazilian Faker.
Dude, I remember Talkers was a player. No, I don't know these Brazilian. Dude, did you see INTZ at Worlds 2020? Bro, well, what? Oh my God, Brazil. The CB LoL is better than the LCS. You could suck my fat ball sack. What the fuck?
I don't.
Anyone who needs confirmation on yeah. Anyone who needs confirmation on what Oceanic or all of that kind of goes for, just watch G4 versus Faker on repeat a few times. We'll just end that argument really quick.
But no, I had other things. So today there was Gorilla retired. The legendary support Gorilla has retired. So that's really interesting. Yeah, he's done. Dude, this 2020 offseason has been all about retiring. Bjergsen retiring, Delva retiring, Gorilla retiring, Golden Glue retiring. All these long-term veteran players. Now, 3 of those players have had success in their careers. The other one, he helped C9 get to a finals. But, success overall, I guess.
Has Gorilla done his mandatory service? I don't think so.
No, because he's always... No.
Yeah, I think he's doing it now.
It might be that.
Yeah, he'll have to.
Also, Crown retired. I gotta do a video about that one eventually.
Better sooner than later.
Check the link I just sent in the chat.
In the chat? I can't check it. I'm on video. Can someone check it for me?
Yeah, basically he got kicked off the All-Star team for the cheating scandal.
Oh my lord. Wait,
that's it?
No, he also let me find the other link.
The man,
dude, there's no way a team is gonna drop
sleeping with women like that.
Apparently he's being called the Sea King because the women are fishes and he's the king of the ocean. In Chinese communities.
I love them. Oh my god. But like, I imagine an Or wouldn't kick you. You're getting too much women. You gotta get off this team. What the heck?
Well, I guess it depends on the fan reaction. Like, if like I'm not gonna comment on the situation because, like, frankly speaking, I don't read a whole lot of tabloid news, and this is getting into tabloid news, so someone else is gonna have to take the reins. For majority of teams, it basically just comes down to fan reaction, and does the scandal outweigh, or is it the value of the player, or is it just going to be like a I don't fucking know, tabloid in news where they're like,
Bjergsen sleeping with Lena,
making something that
exactly
an issue into an issue.
Lena said that she prefers Bjergsen, and then like a tiny print down below as head coach material. It's like, we'll see.
Sneaky sleeping with Shocks, some shit like that. Just crazy shit.
Exactly.
You'll never. My God. It's so overall, to kind of wrap up the whole 2020 season, it was pretty good. I'm happy. Like, a lot of the major regions are quote unquote trying to move on from the veteran players to bring in like ushering new talent, because at some point people realize this is gonna happen anyway. At some point new talent has to come in, whether or not you like it right now or you get it later. It's gonna happen. So I just want to ask you guys, because wait, how many episodes would there be for the rest of the year? So it'll be roughly, but about 2 weeks, so it's not the last episode for the year. Oh my god, sentimental value. I love you guys. But overall, was there anything you guys wanted me to like improve on the channel or anything like that, or I'm doing things okay?
I mean, you definitely should get plastic surgery. Nah,
this turn white.
No, you're doing good. You're fucking. I'll toot your own horn for you. You're fucking. Didn't you start this shit like? What was it, like 6 months ago?
No,
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember back when I saw your first post.
It was this channel started with me and my friend back in November of 2018 in that off-season period.
Yeah, but didn't you like put out a post like not so long ago where it was like, yeah, we're gonna go hard on this now. Like we're actually gonna
because like this year for the when it hit the 2020 off-season. The channel was at like 425, and now it grew more. I'm like, each offseason is a big hit, but I also want to try and gain people through means of other content, not just the offseason, because the offseason is the biggest grab that the channel has. But I want to try and get other things.
Yeah.
So it could be VOD review. I do want to do VOD reviews, and people say, "Oh, you're not smart enough. You can suck my dick. You better get on here and talk that. Say shit to my face, then." What the fuck? Like, there's VOD reviews. There's other things that I know we can do. We could do hot takes where we're taking the shittiest takes possible, but I'm pretty sure there's one show that already does
that.
I know.
Dude.
Hey, I'm right here, man.
Bro, guys, people who are watching this, like, on your devices today, we get bad takes. I'm not trying to name anybody, but some of these takes make me want to light myself on fire. But no, I'm always just, willing to improve on things like that. I get, sometimes I can be, not even mean. I'm honest with my opinion. Like, if I think a player sucks, I'm gonna tell you he sucks. If I think a player is good, I'll tell you he's good. Like, I feel very disingenuous to you if I just lie. I just don't want to do that. I'd rather just be who I am, and if people want to accept that or not accept that, they come. But we also have the new guy here, Blue plays, right?
Blue.
He also has a channel too. He's about what, 200 subscribers, something like that.
Yeah, getting there.
Oh, for real?
There. 176, I think.
Blue plays. You guys check him out, because
does it have? See, I pull up Blue Plays and I see the 2.65 subscriber.
It's a
welcome to my
Roblox
channel. I play Royal High. Adopt me. I I feel like I'm looking at the wrong shit, man.
Yeah.
Link in the chat.
Yeah, let me get it up.
Link.
But I would love to collaborate.
Link in the chat.
If you guys are ever free, like randomly during the day, and you're like, "Hey, can I collaborate with you on a video idea?" I'll put a video idea there in the topic, in the topics part of Discord. Yeah, we can go and shoot it. I have a bunch of videos planned because pretty much the off season's over. So unless we get LPO or LCK team news, that's pretty much it. The big moves happened. Craziest off season ever, dude. Never Reckless going to G2, Perks going to Cloud9, Team Liquid getting Alfari. Bjergsen retiring, double retiring, and then fucking TSM getting the second best mid laner after Bjergsen leaves. What?
I'm trying to think of a crazier off season.
When was the Korean Exodius?
2015.
Exodius exists. That's the one.
Hey, we got there.
But that wasn't even like that bad though. Like people hype that shit up, and they're like, "Oh, 2014 when like all the Korean Insect left Korea, and he was a fucking messiah leading his brethren to the land of money." And I'm just like, guys, 6 people worth anything left. It's not. It's everyone's like, "Oh, Faker stood strong against us." I'm like, guys, Faker was. Oh my god! It was
the Korean Exodus. It was 2018's off season was pretty crazy for a little bit there. Maybe
that's true. Yeah,
that was a good one there. 27 because 2018's off season because you had Team Liquid Super Team getting formed, Immortals disband. I feel like 2018, 2020 was big. 2015 is still there because it's iconic that. That was that big off season that caught everyone's attention though. That was the big move where it was all the Korean players they left to go to China for millions of dollars, which is what they would go for, but that's not what they said. They did it for the betterment of their gameplay. No, they didn't. They went for millions of dollars. Get the fuck
that
out
money.
Of here. Yeah, fucking Imp said on Reddit at one point, they asked him, "Why did you join LGD?" Because I saw a bunch of zeros on my page.
Hey, did you ever see the video of him buying all the Gucci stuff? He's like, "I'm rich now." He was shopping for Gucci.
I don't blame him, dude. Freaking, they offer you as many zeros as you want. It's yeah.
That's like Steve. Steve sends checks to Fake every year.
Yeah, you're fucking 16, turning 18 next year, according to whatever science that takes, and someone offers you a check with literally 6 to 7 zeros at the end of it. When I was 18, that shit would have been blown on fucking Pocky or some shit. At least he's buying stuff that's worth it, man wants a Rolex? Dude, I didn't even know Rolex existed when I was 18.
It's watches are so useless nowadays. It's who buys a watch? Imp because he can, because it doesn't fucking matter because he's rich.
He's how many zeros?
Dude, Jack was that too.
Oh man, poor Double Lift. I'm like, dude, the guy's fucking chilling with Lena, looking at whatever he was to fucking buy with his TSM money,
sleep with.
Dude, Deft. I remember Deft was saying in one of they translate. He was saying that in China, he used to get all the girls. He was getting paid millions. He had so many fangirls.
Oh my god, dude!
They're fucking rock stars, dude. Korea League of Legends players.
Remember that documentary that Riot put out in 2015 before the MSI 2015, where it showed a faker walked out of his car, a bunch of girls were just like a superstar.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude!
Faker was like, "Which one of you want to come home with?"
Bro, oh my god! Things have definitely changed, bro. Since then, EDG
young
beating
Faker?
SKT, young Faker. Oh my god! When OMG trash talked
good
him
times
at 20, when OMG trash talked them and they didn't shake the Faker's hand, he fucking crushed them.
Dude, that was legendary. Oh my god! Fucking, they're now he Faker's in the video. I want to crush them because they didn't shake his hand, and I'm like, yo, man, that's a little bit harsh. Then they fucking run it down mid and take in.
That was the whole game. They just straight up.
That was the entire game. I was just like, oh no, he was mad. I thought that was a hype reel where that was the only thing he could think of that would make people excited. No, he was pissed.
Bro, it's crazy how esports players be getting all the girls. Hey, I'm not. Did you guys ever hear about the Nang thing when he would sleep with a different girl every night?
Who was it?
Yeah, yo, Swag King. Where's our Swag King? Where's your esports girls at?
Oh, yeah. My girlfriend would not like that very much. Listening to this.
Hey, you gotta pull off.
No, she's been on videos before on my main channel, dude. Every time I put us together on the thumbnail, that shit skyrockets in views. If it's just me, like if I do like one of those dick sucking faces like this, bro, I would get thousands of views. I don't do that shit because that's just I don't like that. I'm not having my face out there like that. You could have, bro, the new thumbnails for the channel could be like the ones where you're thinking, who's better, Beerson or Faker? Just that clickbait the shit out of people. Oh no, but
I mean, just title this video "Sword Art Sucks?" Question mark. Dude, instant 1,000 views. All of the salty TSM fanboys just like Sword Art.
Bro, they're gonna try to rob you. They're gonna try to find you.
Bro, I remember like some of the best thing I've seen in League of Legends, because after this year, it's been pretty much 10 years of League. It's been, dude, I've been watching since 2014 Worlds, man. I've been through I've been through so much shit, and I didn't even start when the game first started. Dude, I remember EDG upsetting SKT. I remember Faker getting benched for Easy Hoon. Dude, even that was insane. You know?
That was like hearing the Faker. Everyone was like, oh man, this is the end of Faker and everything. And then what does the Swag King demon fucking unkillable monster do? He fucking takes the best champion that Easy Hoon plays and just goes, nah, I can do it better. Like, what a god.
I still don't. What year was that when he dragged the corpse of SKT at the final?
2017 Worlds.
Dude, that was just amazing. That was some next level shit.
They almost lost. Dude, I remember that Misfits almost upset. Dude. But people have played out that was, series a little bit because people only remember Ignar for a series that he lost. That's so weird. But, you know.
I mean, people only remember Ryu because of a 1v1 he lost. So that's a lie. He'll have a comeback eventually someday, maybe
on
possibly.
Twitch.
Is he even on the team?
Ryu? No, he retired too.
No, he retired.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, okay. I remember H2K before they, left. I remember Forgiven and all of his problems when he first started. Oh my god, dude.
Given.
Forgiven was really good on SK Game. He was Forgiven was way better than Reckless, but all these Reckless fans, oh no, Forgiven wasn't good. It's like, no, dude. Forgiven I thought he was better than Reckless. I thought he played really well. If he just did not have a shitty attitude, he could have achieved so much more, you know?
But honestly, it was almost because of his shitty attitude that
he's known.
Yeah,
but he destroyed his career this year. He fucked himself
that was 100% his fault. I remember just loving G2 when they came in. Like, I never admitted I was a fan of theirs until later, but I always liked it. I always respected them. They came in, they beat everyone, knocked everybody out. Perks in his first split. Remember he did that Ari charm and he caught that Corki on the flash prediction? Yeah, when G2 first came in, I remember they were called the Red Hot Rookies, and they just took by storm. Perks said we took a vacation.
Oh, yeah, the vacation meme.
Vacation. What the fuck?
Do you remember what was it? My Zeus bad.
My Perks' word. Yeah. Oh fuck! Yeah. Oh my god! Remember when CLG overperformed? CLG overperformed at MSI 2016. Oh my god! That legendary game. Amazing. That legendary game against RNG. I never doubted them. Fuck.
That was really sad as an RNG fan.
But did you guys see? Do you guys know Trick 2G?
Yes, he has a kid now. Yeah.
No.
Do you guys remember
who's Trick 2G, man?
But during that MSI final, he was screaming in the video. Like, he was like, let's go. He kept saying USA.
Because, that was the first time relatively an NA team had done well. And so weird, the first time we ever really done well on the international stage came from CLG.
It's counter logic right there.
And then I remember 2017 Worlds, fucking Reaper, oh god, against C9 versus Team World Elite doesn't ban Galio and Kog'Maw. I'm like, bruh, god, man.
That went to 5 games too.
C9 could have won the first game. They would have 3-0'd. That game, Jensen played Aurelion Soul. They were winning that game. They could have 3-0 because they won the 2 games after that. after World League won that first game, I was like,
what match was this?
It was C9 versus Team World Elite 2017.
Yeah.
2017 World. Bro, gosh, man. And even remember Uzi? Uzi never won a title before. Right when he won his first title, he just won. I was like, geez, man. Like, I felt bad for Uzi because he never won. He was touted as so. I was like, all right, we got some hype in this guy. He's never won anything, and he's so hyped. Dude just wins his first title, just blitzes everybody.
No, but honestly, though, his health, he let his health go down.
That's when China started picking up more into the other aspects of esports, like health and psychology and that, because beforehand they didn't have any of that. So Uzi finally brought that upon all the Chinese teams,
which good,
which is important. Yeah, it's good. It's not good for Uzi, but it's good for everyone else now.
I remember the Shy coming out and people being like, "He's so good." If you watched the LPL in 2018, you knew he was that good. It wasn't a surprise. I knew they were going to do well at Worlds. They were insanely strong. They were so strong. It's funny. IG only ever lost best of fives to RNG. And FPX, that split where they also got third place in the LPL 20 Spring Split. People were like, oh, IG were overrated. They weren't that good. They went 36-2 over the course of the LPL. What stupid what stupid fuck is out there? Guys, don't listen to those opinions. Anybody that says IG weren't good in 2018 because they didn't go to the MSI, that person should take their computer and burn that shit to the ground. They did so well. The owner played games.
I remember that.
Oh
dude, that was the fucking most troll shit.
Mr. Wong,
easily just Mr. Wong just walking out. I was just like,
I was like, why is
they're flexing on people? Holy shit!
Mr. Wong is like over here, platinum or diamond. I'm like, guys, don't let anybody tell you IG were trash in 2018 just because they got third place in spring and didn't go to MSI. Burn your keyboards, burn the keyboards, burn your monitors, burn your house down because your opinions are shit. Guys,
the true finals. The true finals that year was IG versus KT.
Yeah,
right.
That was such a good series.
Oh my god,
that was the true finals,
bro. When they had that moment, I was watching. I was like, oh my god! And then right after that, G2 upset RNG. I was like, am I living in a Twilight Zone? What the fuck's going on here? Bro, oh my god. I hope that shit happens again. That makes World so hype, having storylines like that. C9 knocking out a Korean team 3-0. C9 had tried so many years to get to semi, so many tries, and they finally got it.
Dude, you want storylines? Like, let's just talk 2014, Samsung White versus Samsung Blue. The General's jacket passing over.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. That was like... It was so... I could not believe it. I was just like watching this, and then he hands over the... I was like, oh! And then the casters like took a second. They're like, what is it? Oh! Like the most delayed reaction.
The Balls Rumble equalizer when they faced Najin White Shield.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. And then when they faced Samsung Blue, that game where Meteos kicked Dade into the team and they almost ran it down to get to a game 5. I was like, no! When they lost, I was like, no! Oh, it's been so long.
So close.
Dude, it's been so long watching all these games, man. I wouldn't have it any other way. Watching the LPL, the LEC, the LCK. I wouldn't change it any other way. Rocks Tigers versus SKT. And then after that, you have the only ever best of 5 in World's history in 2016 with Samsung Galaxy versus SKT.
That Worlds was insane. Rocks
that
Tigers
was the Worlds.
I just feel bad for Rocks Tigers. They were always so close.
Was that the only Game 5 finals?
That's SKT the only Game 5 finals.
But I'm just saying, but they were always so close to T1. Like in regular season,
they were always first place though. Yeah, they were first place. They only choked in playoffs.
And dude, they almost 3-0'd them.
Exactly.
Like that's the crazy. Oh my god, misfortune support. Bengi subbing in, and then they forget to ban Nidalee in Game 4.
Bengi was trash.
Or Game 3
comes in the last series and clutches. I'm like, for storylines, it's great, but people know Bengi wasn't that. He was benched. Like Blank did play majority of the year because we were in a RNG series before the Rocks. They played Bengi and he got subbed out for Blank just previously before, and everyone forgets that it's like. Do people have eyes? Like, Blank was good for 2016.
No, Blank was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's just Bengi has... Okay, people call him the right hand of Faker, and I think there's something to that.
Yeah, there is.
Faker played like, yes, Faker smashed that entire series. There was almost no game in Rocks Tigers where Faker wasn't either going even or ahead. But the games that he played with Bengi, the mid jungle synergy was it. Like, I will always remember the first blood on Nidalee in like game 4. Bengi fucking jumps in with Faker, clean takedown, and then he manages to get out with Faker covering for. I was just like, okay, like, can name a better mid jungle duo than Bengi or Bengi and Faker?
There was never one better.
Bjergsen and Santorin.
But did you guys ever remember the meme where Bengi was sitting behind Blank and said, he said, "Son, get out of the chair, I got this."
Remember there was the
wait, what?
Remember there was EDG versus SKT. Faker's Shockwave will find them all. Fuck!
Oh god, yes.
Wasn't that the one with the Wolf Zyra alt with Faker Shockwave and to wherever?
Recalling knocked out Faker Shockwave. EDG were winning that game.
Yeah, they were. They're about to win.
And then they lost track of Faker for literally half a second. And he hits and it was perfect too, because he crossed over. There was like a literal moment where he went out of range and then Rakan jumped in. And so they panicked on Rakan, and it was like that was all that was needed to get the shockwave off. I was just like, holy shit.
Bro, I think that was the greatest play I've ever seen, honestly.
I mean, okay, so I was around for the Ryu versus Faker. I was watching that game live, and I was not prepared. I was like, okay, this is going to be a Z1v1, like a blind pick, because that was actually... Okay, low-key, really want blind pick final or deciding games to be...
I remember I was in my chair, and I almost fell on my chair after they started yelling the shockwave. I was like, oh, shit. Like, I was
but even just
the craziest thing about the Ryu versus Faker outplay was just how fucking out of left field it was. Like, they were just slowly getting pushed back. It looked like Team Woman was gonna do this, and Ryu was just trying to make a fucking like miracle play.
What else?
It wouldn't even have fucking mattered if Faker died there. Like, Team Woman was almost guaranteed to win. And then it just goes from like it was like the most iconic 0 to 140.
And then years later, Faker flubbed on Kiana versus G2 in 2019 Worlds, and Drago's like, Faker, what was that? Remember fucking what was it? Gosh. Fnatic versus G2 when they did that base race before the inhibitor almost came up again. Yeah. Fuck! That shit had me hyped though. The inhibitor was literally a second from respawning, and then G2 wins. Like, oh my goodness. Whew.
But still, one of the craziest things is Score never won a championship. I was like, fuck. Because that was the year. That was the year
Score was ADC, right?
No, Score was jungle still. Remember, it was Def, Score, who was it? Who am I missing?
In 2018?
No, remember Score had to go military service that year, and it was them versus IG? And I was like, Score is finally gonna win a championship.
You're right.
Was that KT versus IG?
That's KT versus IG.
Yeah, it was KT.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And I was like, this is finally Score, because I think Score is one of the best junglers of all time. Let's not even throw. But it was his chance to finally cement himself. And I was like, God damn, he's finally gonna do it. And then he missed.
Yeah, because Score had narrowly missed out on winning trophies consistently. I remember watching the LCK and having Smeb steal a Baron with 2 HP with a cannon barrage. And Score lost. I was like, oh, that has to be the worst way to win. God, man. No, but
if I remember correct though, KT versus IG, didn't KT fucking get 3-0'd?
No, it was a 3-2.
It was 3-2. It was a 3-2. That was the only series in the quarterfinals to go to game 5. No, that was the second one, the first one. Because that was
right, IG KT almost reverse swept them. That was right.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude. Crazy. KT were the only team to take games of IG in the playoffs of Worlds 2018.
But KT was insane that year. KT versus...
Yeah, dude, Smeb, Score, wasn't it like UCal? Mata.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that was a stacked team.
Dude, if they didn't run into IG and if IG, that would have been the greatest finals ever, almost. If we saw, because, like, Rookie hadn't won a championship either, right? And Rookie was always second to Faker at that time.
I mean,
and
who wasn't second to Faker at that time? Oh,
no,
wait,
but remember,
that was 2018, right?
Yeah, but Rookie had always gotten so close, but he never finished.
And it was crazy because in 2018, the only best of 5 they ever lost to were RNG and that FPX series in spring. They narrowly lost to RNG in summer too. They finally got to the finals, and Rookie finally did it. I was really proud of Rookie. He finally did it. But that's pretty much it, guys. I was great going down memory lane. TSM will consistently suck. Nothing's going to change there. You know what I mean? Cloud9 will shit stomp you, TSM, right when the spring starts. Perk's going to put his long... What is Perk's, actually? What it was is...
Croatian.
He's going to put his long Croatian fat cock down Power People's fucking butt and destroy you guys. I'm getting canceled after this fucking show.
Dude, it's gonna be actually. I can't wait to see if Perks shows up. That's gonna be some of the biggest stomps I think we have ever witnessed in the mid lane since, like, I don't know, Bjergsen versus Incarnation, like first game. Like, it's gonna be great. No. It's gonna be. I hope that's what we see. Rather than Power of Evil holding his own against Perks, that would be kind of.
But anything else you guys want to say before you guys got to head out? Actually, Blue Place, how did you enjoy your first time being here? You know?
No, it was nice here. I didn't say much. I was kind of just listening in because I've never done a podcast before. But yeah, no, some really interesting insights.
I don't want to go over how bad RNG got when they got Betty. I don't even want to tackle that shit.
Well, hey, I felt bad because Uzi had Xiaohui. What is his name? That mid lane. What's his
Xiaohu?
name? Xiaohu was so overrated, man. People were hyping him up as like the next Faker. Yeah, they were like, oh shit. Every time Worlds came,
Faker, like Xiaohu was always in top 10, right? Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Like if Bjergsen can match Xiaohu, all right.
They were the same player, bro.
All right. See you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. I'm the Nightwing, and Way of Life Esports is signing out, guys. Peace. You guys have a good day, and I'll just make sure Fnatic suck, TSM sucks, and yeah, glad we had a great episode. Peace. Yo, it's the Nightwing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video that you guys just watched. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. And if you never want to miss out on a single upload, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I post a video. Thank you guys for the continued support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.